Well, hello again, everybody. Just dug my tripod out. Ties, ties, ties. Everywhere's a freaking tie. I don't know how well you can see it because I'm not on the camera. Alright, that's one of my ties. They've already been dyed in India ink and alcohol. They look pretty good to me. They're more gray than they are black, but the lighting in here is not the best. As you can see, I'm at my kitchen table. I've got the timesaver plan sitting out. This is going to turn into 3 ties pretty quickly. What I do is I line it up. I take my rail nippers. Obviously, I'm not trying to cut anything really hard, so why not? Just get it on there like that. Push it up. Cut one. Go ahead and put it back on the template. Get it up close. That's a little too far. Done. 3 ties. Now I'm going to put those 3 ties on just to show you, because I normally cut more than that at once and just glue a bunch down at once. Normally about 9 at a time. And I put the glue on the tie. I learned my lesson from my last shot. I couldn't get nothing lined up. Everything wanted to float on the glue. So I could take it and press it down just lightly. Done. That's 1 tie. I'm still waiting on the gauge. Should be at the hobby shop today or tomorrow. But you only need a pinch of glue. You don't need a lot of glue. Get it to where it says there's a tie on the thing. Press it down. Done. They don't have to be perfectly straight. I've been up and down many a railroad line where it looks like some one-eyed monster decided to lay the track ties, including myself. Yes, I've helped the Maryland Midland, and I laid a couple of crooked ties on the railroad. That one there split. You notice that gap. I'm leaving that gap because I got to come through with a cutoff saw and cut from my throw bar out to here. And I think I'm out of line, actually. That's 4 back. It's supposed to be 3 back. So yeah, let me pull that one back up, and I'm going to place it a little further down. I think I'm going to pull those last 2 up and place them a little further down. So they're a little close. Nice part about white glue is it takes so long to dry that you can do this if you make a mistake. But once you let it set up, don't try to move them again. And that's how I'm doing the ties for the timesaver. I still only have 4 lengths of rail. I'm going to have to wait till the first to get the other 5, which is fine. Wait till after New Year's. But that's how I lay my ties. And my ties are matchsticks. We all know that. I've got them over here drying out. I literally just pulled them out. That's nice and tight. And I've got them sitting here drying out on paper towels on the old plan. You might have noticed the interchange track went missing that I had on here. I realized that it was just going to be a hair bit cramped when it comes to the turnout throws. Now my turnout throws are going to be slide toggles. So you just put your finger on it, press up, and it'll go straight. Press down, it'll go that way. And same with the rest of them. It's just going to be a straight line steel wire that's springed, so it'll flex, going to each one of these turnouts. Now each one of these toggles serves 2 purposes. 1, to throw the points, and 2, to change the polarity of the frog. Now I wanted this all to be manual and simple because I want to build a box underneath and have the power supply underneath, the toggle switch to move back and forth, probably right here in the middle, and have a drawer that I could put all of the trains in, so that way I could take this anywhere. It's all a self-contained thing. So Next family gathering, I could take it to the family gathering, set it up on a table, have a couple of leveling feet, and you know, see who can beat who on how many moves it takes to move the loads around. I've already measured each one of these tracks, and at 9¼ inches, each one of these tracks has enough room to hold 2 standard freight cars. So the gondola track is here, the hopper track's here, the tank track's here. I did move the labels around. The freight house will be here. The other freight house will be there for going on and off flat cars. I'm going to do a coal dealer back here, and I'm thinking about putting in the edge of a pond, either towards the front or towards the back, so that way I can have a water scene. And I'm going to scenic this entire thing, so I want to make it look nice. Now, having this extra block here, I can literally go through and see where I might want to put a hill or something like that. I was thinking about maybe putting it here and filing it to where it goes up a little bit, just so that I can have room for a coal dock, and then cutting out underneath the coal dock area. But I think I'm just going to have a bottom dump system set up there. Either way would be rather easy to do. All I need to do is just cut a hole basically and put ties long ways underneath the actual rail, and just leave the hole there. It'd look nice. So, but I'd use probably one of these at a full length to do that. And that would sit under the rail like that, and that hole would be there, so it looked like it could dump down, and there'd be a conveyor system going to the coal tower. The coal tower is just going to be a paper towel roll, literally. Just cut in half and sits there. Now, when it comes to, like I said, transport, I'm actually going to build a lid that I can fold down, and the front will fold down. The 2 side walls will be there. They'll stay there permanently. So I could lift it up and just run the trains on it. Or what I might do is I might leave it as a fixed lid and a folding front, so when I open it up, I can have lights shining down on the layout. It's going to be about probably a foot tall. So it'd be a nice little box that I could take anywhere, do what I want to do with, and have some fun. Maybe take it to a buddy's, that's also into trains, so that way he can try it out. I can do magnetic uncoupling, but I'm not going to install it until after I've played around with it for a little while. So, and yes, I did get this last paper crooked, if anybody could tell on the camera. It's only off by a 1/16 of an inch. So, my mistake. But I'm going to put a full scene in and pretty much make it like it's a downtown industrial area where you're going to have a lot of action really quick. So you need to get these cars in and out quick. And having 2, 4, 6, 8, 10 cars and 4 cars with the interchange is going to be very, very crowded and cramped, and going to be very hard to move. But you take the interchange, for instance, it can hold 4 cars. So you just pull open the drawer, take the cars off the interchange, put 4 more cars up on the interchange, and bam. So I'm probably going to set this a little wide out here, just so that it's easy to re-rail the cars. So all you got to do is take them out, put the truck on, slide it up, done. Well, everybody, that's about what I'm going to do today. So y'all have a good one.